I was so looking forward to seeing my baby for the first time, to place him on my chest at birth and feed him, watch my newborn come into the world, to bond with him. But that wasn't to be. I had a sudden bleed and had to be admitted urgently. I went into labour very quickly at 26 weeks, hardly time to think. There was no time to call my partner and get him to come. It was so frightening, overwhelming really. I had a very quick glimpse of him, my baby Dylan, as he was whisked away to the neonatal unit. A few hours later, I managed to get to the unit to see him, but it was hard through the thick walls of the incubator. He didn't look like the baby I had expected. My partner arrived, and we sat for ages, listening to the ventilator sounds and the monitor alarming. People came to put in lines and give drugs. We felt like we were in the way, like an inconvenience, certainly not like parents. There were so many barriers to connecting us with our baby. We found that no one congratulated us. There were no cards, no visitors forthcoming. It was like he didn't belong to us. We were encouraged to touch him gently, to put our hands inside the incubator, but I couldn't. He was too fragile, and there was that separation, a kind of disconnect in the way. I felt quite helpless and I struggled to express milk for him. But over more time, thanks to some sensitive and caring nurses and doctors, we felt we were able to make contact with him. We did skin to skin, which was so scary but amazing at the same time. I came to realise how valuable my breast milk was and how elated I felt when I could actually express some. We realised that we were his parents and we took on that role, finally. We worked through the delays to bonding and broke through the barriers to really start to form that important connection. But that did take a while. I went through a period of depression, not being able to think straight. I remember one occasion standing outside the nursery, tears pouring down my face, not being able to walk through the doors. My partner dealt with it very differently and remained quite detached, but he needed to be at home with our other sons and it was just his way of coping with it. Through many weeks of care, lots of interventions and moves between rooms, we slowly saw him progress. I still felt depressed at times, but started to feel better emotionally and better able to connect with him. I was so grateful for the sensitive, compassionate care we received in the neonatal unit. Now we're at home, 3 years later, and I still have flashbacks to the birth and the separation. I remember the impact of the loss of part of my pregnancy. Even my partner finally requested counselling after the impact of our experience dawned on him. But we have found community support and the help of counselling invaluable, plus also knowing other parents who've been through the same thing. Things haven't been easy, but most importantly for us, the connection with our son Dylan is now there, ever more secure, a bond, slow to start, but now strong and permanent.